Hi, Umino-san, welcome back to yet another episode of Code Realized. Today we will go through Chapter 1, which is called London Steam. Before we get into that, though, I am going to plug, because I'm sorry, guys. I want to help the channel grow. So obviously, if you like what you see today and you have the ability, time, or love of the channel, you can help support me on Patreon. All Patreon money goes towards helping the channel. Previously, the Patreon money was what we used to buy my icicle, which is how you guys are getting this lovely high quality microphone without me having to have my old setup. Because the icicle allows me to use my microphone as a USB microphone instead of having my whole condenser equipment, which also allows me to use this microphone for my PS4 gameplay when I have to stream directly from that, etc. But I would like to give you guys the option and tell you guys how you can help support the channel. Obviously, you don't have to become a Patreon. I'll still make content no matter what. But I decided I wanted to do that little plug. I probably won't plug it in for every video, but I might do it for every occasional video. Anyway, let's get back into what we were doing, which is going into Chapter 1. I had a dream. Yes, a dream. A dream about long ago. When I awoke, Father was gone. I still have Father. I must wait for him. I have no other memories, and I don't even know who or what I am. But this doesn't sadden me. He had left a note for me at the mansion. It had a number of rules written on it. Never leave this mansion. I will come back for you, I promise. Lastly, it said this. You must never break these rules no matter what. If you do, nothing but misfortune will come because you are a monster. But I broke those rules. That's what caused this to happen. People chased me and called me a monster. I even brought misfortune down upon those who had accepted me and tried to love me. And since then, I have kept myself shut in that room for a long, long time. Because I am a monster. Until the day I die, I must sit right there and wait for Father to return. That is what I believed. Birds twittering! The sound of birds chirping slowly raises me from my dream into consciousness. I feel a gentle breeze blowing. I'm not in that room anymore, that comforting yet lonely cradle. It comes back to me. Lupin took me away. I open my eyes to see a field of grass stretching as far as the eye can see. Oh God! Hi, Lupin! You're smiling pretty this morning.
You're
finally awake. Why do you look so stunned? I see. Is it because I'm too handsome to be believed? I get that a lot. Every time I look in the mirror, in fact. I love his Japanese voice. He's adorable. Oh my, who's that dashing young man on the other side of the glass all the time? It's not that. I suppose humor isn't your thing. Why do you look so surprised then? Don't tell me you forgot about yesterday. I woke up and you were right in my face. It was something of a shock. You were too close. You're dressed differently, too. That was a little unexpected. You look like a different person. Great! I wanted you to be surprised! You did? Why? Oh, not what I meant to do. No, not what I meant to do. together.
そんなの決まっ
Isn't
て
it
るじゃないか。
obvious? I need to see some
悲しんでる
expression
の
on
と
your
無
face
表
other
情以
than
外の顔
sad
が
or
見たかっ
blank.
たからだよ。
And why is that?
これから長い
We're
付き合
going
い
to
に
be
な
in
るん
each
だ
other's
ぜ。
company for quite some time.
相手のことを
It's
知りたいっ
important
て
that
思う
we
のは
get to know
普通
one
じゃない
another
か。
better. What do you mean?
質問が
You're
多
full
い
of
お嬢
questions,
さんだ
aren't you?
ね。
It's because...
それ
Well,
は
why don't we have something to eat
そう
first?
そうだ。
Just a nibble.
まずは飯にしようぜ。簡単なもんだけどな。
Lupin lays a cloth down over the grass and places a basket on it.
と言っても
This was meant to be
昨夜
last
の夜
night's
食用だから
supper,
な。
so it's cold now, but
冷めてる
anything's
な。
good if you're hungry enough, isn't that right?
腹が減ってりゃ何でもうまいだろう。
Lupin places a sunny side up egg on a piece of toast and hands it to me. Da da da.
どうした？
What's wrong? Aren't
食わ
you
ないのか？
hungry? I haven't shared a meal with another person in a while.
お
This is all new.
お、そうか。
Ah, I see. You've been living
お
alone
前
all this time.
ずっと一人で暮らしてたのか。別に
It's
礼儀
just
作法が
eggs
必
on
要な
toast,
わ
for
けでも
heaven's
ね。
sake. There's no need for table
心の
manners,
赴く
so
ままに
eat
食
up.
べりゃいい
Ah,
のさ。
that tastes great.
仕事の後の飯はうめえ。
He takes a bite out of his toast, then looks over at me. He tilts his head as if noticing
Eh.
something for the first time. Oh, I never asked.
What?
Can you eat
食事
after all
とか
with the
大丈夫か？
poison and everything?
ほら、毒で。
Yes, I can eat. I bring the toast up to my mouth and take a bite. Chew, swallow.
おお。
That's good to
マ
know.
ジ
Does
か。
it melt in your mouth?
口の中は物が溶けたりしないのか？
I shrug. It starts to become mushy right away.
おお、
Mushy, eh?
ドロドロか。
But I can taste it, and this, it's very good. I feel the flavor spread throughout my mouth.
そうかい。
Well, that's good
そ
to
んなら
hear.
よかった。
One of our group, Impey,
イ
is
ンピ
very
ーっ
much
てや
into
つが仲
cooking.
間にいてよ。そいつがやたら料理に凝っててな。パン生地
He
こねる
makes
と
his
ころ
own
から
bread
始め
from
んだ。
scratch. Supposedly he adds his own
いろいろ
hidden
と
flavors.
隠し味があるらしい。
After one bite, I couldn't stop. I had forgotten what it was like to eat for so long, and delicious food has a way of
Umai
bringing
ka?
happiness. I take it you like it, Blue. Don't talk with
口
your
の
mouth
中を
full.
空にしてから喋れよ。
I swallow my current mouthful, then ask again. How do you know my name?
そりゃわか
You
る
were
さ。
my mission. I make sure to study up
今回の
on
俺の
all of
ター
my
ゲットは
targets of my
他の
house.
誰でもなく、お前自身なんだ。情報の下調べは抜かりねえさ。
Study up? How did you find out about
イ
me?
ギリス政府の極秘資料をちょっとばかり盗み出してな。
I happened to procure some confidential materials from the British government. Aha! An organization with legislative and administrative duties within the constitutional monarchy of the UK. It has little influence over the power of the monarch Victoria. Procure? Not what I meant to do. No, I don't want to skip.
そう。
Well,
俺に
steal if
盗
you
めねえ
want
も
to
ん
be
はねえっ
precise.
てこ
There's
とさ。
nothing I can't steal. Money,
どんな
jewels, or
財宝も
information.
どんな情報もな。
Why did the government have information about me in secret files? That's a great question, Cardia. This is just one of many questions I have, but I need to know about this man. So, you're really a thief?
そこは
If
頭に
you're gonna use
王を
that
つけ
word,
て
I
ほ
must
し
ask
い
that
と
you
こ
say
ろだ。
amazing first? An amazing thief? That is always the question, ain't it?
そう、その通り。アルセーヌ・ルパン。後世に名を
Exactly.
轟かす予
Arsene
定の
Lupin, the master
大
thief
泥
and
棒に
robber
して
supreme.
大
I
盗
have
賊だ。
plans for my name to go down in history. I wonder what the difference is between a thief and a robber. Isn't stealing bad? Well, in general, yes, but I am a thief with a heart of justice, so it's not a problem.
だが、俺は正義の泥棒だから問題なしだ。
Thief and justice seem to be a contradiction. A handsome man is always riddled with some sort of contradiction,
矛盾
don't
を
you
抱え
know?
て生きてるもんなんだぜ。
He's so adorable! His answer doesn't really make sense to me, but I nod and turn my attention back to the food. Sitting here in the warm sunlight, the meal becomes entrancing. The taste of egg with Lupin's cheery voice is somehow very soothing. Once I collect my thoughts, I take a better look at Lupin as he eats his egg on toast. I have another question.
どうしてそんな
How
にいい
am
男
I
な
so
のかね。
handsome? That's a mystery
そ
that
の
not
謎だ
even
け
I
は
can
こ
solve.
の俺にも解けねえな。
That's the second time we've had this conversation. This man, it's amazing how much confidence he has. That's not it. Those men, the one from yesterday, where were they trying to take me? One moment.
ちょっと待ってな。じゃあ、
Alright,
まあ
it's
一
too
度
much
にあんま
taken all
話し
at
ても
once, so I'll try
頭
to
に
keep
入ん
it
ねえだろう
simple.
し、簡単にな。まず、
First, those men
お
were
前を
after
さらおうとした連中の
horologium.
目的だが、奴らの狙いはホロロギウムだ。
Horologium? Lupin becomes very serious.
永久機関
It's a
さ。
source of unlimited energy, a heart that beats forever. That's what horologium is.
永遠に膨大なエネルギーを作り出すことのできると言われる宝石。それがホロロギウムだ。現在の科学
This
では到
gem
底
is
作り
completely
出すことので
impossible
き
to
ないそ
create
の
using
宝
modern
石を
technology.
一
But
人の
secret
天才が
files
作
said
り出し
that
た。
one man succeeded.
政府の機密書類にはそう書かれてた。家庭も
The
理由も
process
わ
he
からね
used
え
to
が、
do so is unknown,
そ
and the
の
man
天才
buried
は
the gem with the
自ら
body
の
of his
娘の
own
体に
daughter.
宝石を埋め込んだ。
His daughter? You mean...
お前のことさ。
That would be you, Blue. I don't know anything about my father. Do you know him, Lupin? I stare at him in surprise, and he looks back at me with some surprise as well.
そんなの
Of
当
course I
然
do.
じゃねえか。
Anyone who lives in Britain, no, anyone in the
イギリスに住ん
civilized
でる奴
world
なら
knows about him.
いや、世界中の人間が知ってるぜ。むしろ、
What's
な
more
んでお前
interesting
が
is
知ら
why
ねえんだ
don't
よ。
you know about him? He's
実
your
の父親だ
father.
ろ。
I can only remember 2 years of my life.
2年。
2 years. Yes, I woke up in that mansion 2 years ago. All I knew was I had to wait there, that father would come for me. And yet I broke the rule that he said, but I still regret it. Lupin looks at me questioningly, and I speak up again. Even though I don't remember much, I do know some things. I read the books that were in the mansion. I see. So you have know nothing about the outside world. You have knowledge, but
知
no
識
life
があっても
experience.
常識がねえってわけか。
I was waiting for father all that time. He's the only thing I have. Please, Lupin, I want to know more about my father. He looks at me for a while, then nods.
わかった。
Alright, I'll
ひ
give
と
you a
まずざっ
brief
くりと説
overview.
明してやるよ。
You'll need to know this to move forward
どうせ
anyway.
知らなきゃことは進まねえんだからな。まず第一に、
First of all, your
お前の
father
父
is a
親は
scientist named
アイザッ
Isaac
ク・ベックフォードっ
Beckford.
て科学者だ。
Beckford. Does that name
この名前
sound familiar?
聞き覚えあるか？
The main character's father, and a scientific genius who is said to have changed the world, he suddenly disappeared one day. His current whereabouts are unknown. I shake my head.
イギリスの
He's a scientist
いや、
who changed the course of
世界の
history.
歴史を
He
変
has
えた
been
科
called
学
the
者。
modern day
現代の
Prometheus.
プロメテウスとも呼ばれた男でね。
Prometheus?
ギリシャ神話
In
で
Greek myth,
人類
he
に
brought
火を
upon
与えた
fire
神
to
の名さ。
humanity. Isaac has had
アイザックは
as much of an
現代
impact
社
on
会
the
にそれだ
revolution
けの
of
大
modern
変革をも
society.
たらしたってことだな。
Revolution of society. I think I read about that in a book. Was it called the Neo Steam Engine? One of Isaac's inventions, this machine pulled the United Kingdom into an unparalleled era of technological process and military expansion. Wait, is there another one? No. Okay.
おう、知ってた
Oh,
か。
so you know of it. That
So-
invention led to a massive
その蒸気エネル
expansion
ギー
of
の
Britain's
保存を可
industrial
能に
and
した発明により、
military
アイザ
power.
ックはイギリスを発明と軍拡の時代へと誘った。英国の軍事技術顧
Isaac
問となっ
became
たアイザッ
Britain's
クは、
military
強力な
technological
新兵器
advisor
を数々
and
開
developed
発
a
するとと
number
も
of
に、
powerful new weapons
飛
as
行
well
都
as
市ロン
steel
ドンの
London.
建設に
But
着手するも、
the capital city of England, this city was redesigned by the scientific genius Isaac into a massive metropolis. It is the culmination of British military and industrial might, and boasts the greatest defensive capabilities in the world.
ロンドンの完成を見ることな
He
く
never saw the completion
自ら
of
の地
Steel
位を公認
London.
に託
He
した
simply
後
disappeared one day
ある日
after
から
appointing a
忽然と
successor
姿を
to his
消した
position. This all seems like a story about a faraway land and doesn't sound real. That man is really my father?
ああ
Yes, according to the
俺の入
information
手
I
し
was
た情
able to
報によ
find,
れば
that is.
そうなってる
Do you remember anything about him?
お前の方で何か思い出せることはないか
I shake my head. Lupin seems a little disappointed but sighs.
とにかく
I see. Anyway, those men from the British forces wanted to get their hands on your horologium, doubtlessly for bad reasons.
理由はまあろくなもんじゃねえようだがな全ての背
What's
後にある
behind
のは
all of this is
アイザ
Isaac's
ックの
will.
意志だろ
My father's will.
そこで
That's when a certain
華麗なる
dashing
泥棒
gentleman
紳士であ
thief
るこの
decided to
俺は
snatch you away from the
連れ
hands
て
of
行
your
かれるお前を
captors.
横からかっさらおうと考えたわけだ
All this information is flooding into my head and I feel a little dizzy. I must look very serious because Lupin smiles as if to lighten the mood.
まあ
I'm sure
い
this
き
is
な
all
りいろ
hard
い
to
ろ
wrap
話
your
しても
head
理解
around.
できねえだろ
I'll tell you whatever you want,
ま
so
た
just
機会を
take
見て
it in
何
little
度
by
でも
little.
話してやるから少しずつ分かっていけばいい
Okay, I'll do that.
さて
Now it's my turn to
今
ask
度は
questions.
俺が質問する番だぜ
I'll answer what I can.
ホロロギウムだ
About the
が
horologium, is it true?
お
Do
前
you
の
really
体に
have it inside your body? Is
心
it
臓に
your
埋め込まれ
heart?
てるって話それは本当なのか
I nod. It's true, there's a gem embedded into my body. I start to undo my clothing to show him.
は
What are you
何やってん
doing?
だ
This is the horologium, isn't it? He looks surprised for a moment, but Lupin's expression turns serious as he looks at my chest. A strange gem, it gleams on my chest like a beating heart. The glowing blue crest spreads across my chest. The horologium is shaped like a flower. A beautiful blue gem embedded in the heroine's chest. Not even she knows why it's there. A large blue gem shaped like a rose spreads across my chest, piercing my skin in places. I have no idea what effect this stone has on my body. But I had to consider that the poison in my body has something to do with this gem. I don't know anything about this. Only people don't have it. Other people don't have it. Only me. What is it? I want to know too.
わかった
Alright, I'll tell you everything I know, but before I do, I need you to do something.
それはそれとして
What's that?
お前はまず
Please put your
服を
clothes
着ろ
back on! Why?
どうしてって
Why? I mean, it's hardly
それお
ladylike,
前
elegant,
レディ
etiquette.
のたしなみってもんだろうが
Lupin turns away. Etiquette. I've read about that in the mansion's books. Etiquette is one of the utmost importance in how men and women interact. I see. So having my shirt off is improper. Okay. I put my clothing back on and sit up. Is this better?
なあそれでいい
Much, thank you. You're lucky I'm a gentleman. If I wasn't, you don't know what might have happened. You would have melted if you tried to do anything, buddy. I'm sorry.
ああいや
Oh no, I'm not
別に
mad.
怒ってるわけじ
Now
ゃない
having a memory is one thing, but having no common sense is quite another.
常識がねえってのも不便なもんだな
Lupin inhales sharply, then turns to me with something of a puzzled expression.
さっきから疑
I've
問
been
に思っ
worried
てた
this
んだ
whole
が
time
よ
why you haven't asked me what's going to happen to you now.
なんで俺にこれから自分がどうなるか聞かねえんだ
Is that something I should ask you?
そうじゃねえ
You
けど
don't have to, but it did
Why?
capture you. Aren't people usually curious about what their
普通
captors
気に
plan
なら
to
ね
do with them?
これからどうなるかとかよ
I think for a moment. It really doesn't matter.
割と
Does it matter? You're an odd one,
なんだお前
mademoiselle.
変わってんな
A thief with the heart of justice is somewhat odd too.
確
That's
かに
true. Well, seeing as
変
how
わって
we're
るもん
both
同士
oddities, we may
話
get
が合うか
along
もし
pretty
れねえ
well.
なまそういうこ
That
と
makes
なら
things
話は
easier. My
早い
headquarters are in London. We'll be
俺の
heading
根
there
城はロン
soon.
ドンにあるこれからそこに行くぞ
London?
そう
Yes,
飛行都
Steel
市ロン
London.
ドンだ
You mentioned that before. What is Steel London?
本気で知ら
You
ねえのか
honestly don't know. Ma, you really are
これはこれ
sheltered.
は本
Dude,
当に
you
真
knew
相
that
のお
about
嬢
me.
様だな
I told you I never left the mansion.
いや
Sorry,
悪い
I
悪い
wasn't making fun of you.
別にバカ
London
に
is
した
a
わけ
city
じゃ
of
ねえよ
steam with something of an ill
ロンドンっ
reputation.
てのは地名だな世界にその悪名を轟かす
An
蒸気
ill
の都市だぜ
reputation? What kind of ill reputation can you have in London? I'm actually really worried. That seems like a big thing that you shouldn't just shove on somebody. But we're gonna see this through, guys. We're gonna see it through. A city of steam. I can't imagine such a thing.
何
That's
行
alright.
けばわかるさ
You'll know it when you see it.
見た
If
こと
you've
ないっ
never
て
been
なら
there before, you're in for a
驚くだろうね
surprise. I have a question.
おう
Certainly,
遠慮
ask
なく
me
言ってい
anything.
いな
I'll answer whatever
何
you
でも
want.
答えてやるぜ
Why do you want to capture me? Are you after the horologium
お前
too?
が
I
アイ
thought
ザ
you
ック
would
の
be
計
a
画を
clue
知
to
る手がかり
discovering
になると
Isaac's
踏んだから
plan.
な俺はアイザック
I'm
を
really
追ってる
searching for Isaac. He disappeared years
行方
ago,
不明
so
になっ
most
て
would
早
assume
数
he's
年
long dead.
死んだって見方が一般的だが未だに歴史の
However,
舞台
he's
裏で
still working from the
何かろ
shadows
くで
and
も
is
ない
up
こ
to
とを
no
企ん
good.
で
I have good reason to believe this.
俺はその手がかりを掴んでてなで
So my
その
goals are
計
to
画を
stop
阻止
whatever
するため
plans
に
he has set in
俺は
motion.
動いてるってわけだ奴の
I
娘のお
thought
前
that
な
you
ら
being his
何
daughter
か知っ
would
ているか
have
もと
some
思
more
ってな
information for me. I suppose I was
ちょ
off
っ
the
とば
mark
かり
there.
当てが外れたな
My father's plans.
だが
I have no doubt that
俺の
you'll be
勘は
important in
鋭くて
reaching
な
Isaac. I have a good sense for this
お
sort
前
of
は
thing.
この先間違いなくアイザックにたどり着くための鍵になるはずだ軍の連中か
I
ら
know
か
I
っさ
ended
らう
up
形にはな
kidnapping
っ
you
た
from the
が
military, but could I have your
俺に協力して
cooperation
く
in
れ
this matter? Da 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 da. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Well, I didn't think it would be easy as that.
素直に
May
う
I
なずく
ask
とは
why
思っ
you
てな
don't
かっ
want
た
to
け
help
ど
me?
よ理由を聞いてもいいか
What happens to me doesn't matter. But I don't want to let my father down by breaking the rules he has set forth for me. Lupin looks at me questioningly. I was told to stay in that mansion and wait for father to return. I hurt people. That's why I need to be kept away from everyone. This poison, it hurts and kills anything it touches. That's why I must stay here. That is what my father said in
ずっ
his
と孤
note.
独に生きろっ
He
て
commanded you to live your entire life alone. Ha! A man like that has no right to be a father. Don't you listen to
必
him.
要はねえよ
But
それにな
I
自分の
didn't want to cook that.
どうでもいいなん
Another
て
thing,
言うな
Blue. Don't ever say you don't
お
care
前
what
にとって
happens
お
to
前
you.
より大
No
切なや
one's
つ
more
なんていね
important
えん
than
だ
yourself. Well, you're more important than me, Lupin. Like, you don't want me going there. Da da da.
それによ
If you want to find your
お
father,
前も
you should
父
go
親に会
looking
いたい
for
って
him.
ならこっちから探しに行けばいい
How would I do that?
そうだ
London is a place of
ロンドンに
information.
はあらゆる
There's
情
no
報が
better
集
place
ま
to
る
begin learning about
あ
someone
れ
than
ほど
there.
人探しに向いてる場所はねえよ大体
If you stay in
あ
the
の屋敷
mansion,
に
the
いたら
military will just come
今
for
度こ
you
そ軍
again.
隊に連れ
And
て
they
かれる
won't
ぞ
be easily stopped next time. Those men, they feared me and called me a monster. Lupin is much better than those men. I haven't known him long, but I can tell.
それに
And London has
ロンドンには
tons of
貴族
famous
専用の
doctors who treat the rich.
透明な医者
So
連中が
maybe
山
they
ほ
can
どい
do
る
something about that poison.
その毒とやらもなんとかなるかもしれね
I didn't expect to hear that. You think they can make it go away?
えあ
I'll make sure it
必ず何と
happens.
か
I
してやる
promised I'd make your dream come true,
あ約
remember?
束したろお前の願いは叶えるってだが
But I'm
その
going
た
to
め
need
に
your
も
cooperation.
お前に
You'll
は
have to
協
stay
力
by
して
my
もらう
side
ぜ
for a while. That's the trade-off.
これからしばらくは俺のそばにいてもらうそれが交換条件だ
Lupin extends his hand to me. I look down at my own hand, then up into Lupin's eyes. They glitter in the sunlight. Obviously, you take his hand. I nod hesitantly and take his hand.
よーし
Excellent.
これで
The
契
deal
約は
is
成立
sealed.
だ
I feel his strong grip through my gloves. When I see his smiling face, I feel a warmth in my chest like a wind blowing into
そ
my
うと
heart.
決まれば
Now that we're
あ
settled,
と
we
はあ
just
い
need
つ
to
を
wait
待つ
for
だけ
him.
だな
For who?
おう
You'd better watch out.
覚悟しとけ
He's
よ。
got a weakness for
あい
cute
つはお
girls
前み
like
たいな
you.
可愛い女に目がねえから。
I'm cute? Lupin smirks then bows deeply.
もちろんでご
Of
ざいます
course,
とも
milady.
お嬢様。ロンドンに着
Once
け
we
ば
arrive in London,
あ
your
なたの
beauty
美
will
貌
draw the
に
attention
多
of
くの
many a
男が
man.
誘惑されることでしょう。甘い罠
You
には
must beware
くれ
those
ぐれ
sweet
もご用心
temptations,
ください。
mademoiselle.
お嬢様。
Lupin's voice is both serious and formal, and I nod meekly in reply. I was
笑うと
joking,
ころな
you're
んだけど。
supposed to laugh. I can't tell when you're joking, Lupin. I hear the sound of machinery from afar. Maybe those soldiers from last night have found us after all. I stiffen up. Lupin pats me lightly on the shoulder.
安心して。
Don't worry, he's with my
ありゃ
group.
仲間だ。
He's just as annoying as those
う
British
ざったさ
soldiers
じゃ
though.
英国軍の比じゃねえけどな。
Group. I wonder whoever is approaching is the same person Lupin had mentioned before. I turn and see a machine drawing closer, spewing black smoke and roaring. I remember it from last night, a metal box on wheels, a self-propelled machine called an automobile. A horseless carriage is probably the most fitting description. It isn't so fast. It's so fast. Bleh. Bleh bleh. It screeches loudly and comes to a stop in front of me.
Hey, Lupin! 生きてたか?
Lupin! Hey, you're alive! A man covered in soot and wearing goggles sits in his...
いや、
See the
遅くなって悪いね。
Sorry
愛車が
I'm
言う
late.
こと聞かな
My
くてさ。
beloved car wouldn't
って
listen to me.
誰
Wait,
だその可愛い
who's
子
the
ちゃん。
cutie?
あ、
You
さてはお
decided
前、
against stealing
お
the
宝
treasure
盗む
with
の
the
諦め
pickup
て
girls
ナン
last
パし
night.
てやがったな。
Introduce me,
俺
you
にも紹介しろよ、
bastard.
この野郎。
アホ。
Dolt, the cutie
目の前
is
に
the
いる
treasure.
その可愛い子ちゃんとやらがお宝だよ。
は
Say what?
何言ってんの?
The man gets up to leave his seat. Fire bursts out of the machine and a cloud of smoke surrounds us. Lupin quickly jumps in front of me to shield me with his body. When the blast subsides, I peek around Lupin to look at the newcomer.
おお、いけね
You
え。
just
また
done it
スチームエン
again.
ジンがいかれちまった。そこの可愛い子ちゃん、
Wait just 2
2
minutes,
分待って
cutie.
て。
Your prince
今す
will
ぐ
be
君の
right
王
there
子様
to
が素
enact
敵な
our
出会いを演
romantic
出する
first
から
encounter.
ね。
But we've already had a first encounter. I love you, the man shouts in response for some reason before diving underneath his vehicle. I knew this pipe was the problem. I want to get a new one, but money's tight.
先立つもんがな。よー
Alright,
し、よ
good
ーし、よーし。
good, 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 good. A short time later,
はい、乗った。
done, all better. The machine releases another huge puff of smoke as he taps it with his wrench. Oh, Impey. There we go. An actual cough. Sorry about that. She's an unruly one, but she's in
でも
tip-top shape
こ
once
れで
again.
ちゃんと走れるからさ。
Hey, Impey,
Oi,
is this thing
Impey.
really gonna get us to
これ
London?
本当にロンドンまで持つんだろうな。
失礼だ
How
な。
rude!
この
If
天
this
才児が
genius
いけるって
engineer
言ってる
says
んだか
so,
ら
then
持
it's
たない
gotta
わ
be
けがね
true.
えだろ。
I'm gonna just keep shifting Impey's voice because no matter what, it's gonna hurt my throat. He stands in the smoke and looks at me.
よっ、はじめまして、
Nice to
可
meet
愛い
you,
子ちゃん。
cutie. It is I,
白
your
馬に乗っ
very
た
own
君だ
princess
けの王
Strider
子の
White
登場だよ。
Horse. He raises his goggles and smiles at me with his soot-covered face.
ま
Don't
悪い
mind
やつじゃねえ
him.
から
He's not a
気にすな
bad guy. He's just a
見ての
scatterbrained
通り
tinkerer.
ただのへっぽこ技師だ。
へっぽこはひでえ
Excuse me.
な。
This distinguished
抜群の
engineer
技
and
師に
great
して
inventor
大
and
発明
amazingly
家。
good-looking man
超
knows
絶
what's
美形な
what.
気品があふれる違いのわかるいい男。そしていつか
Most
月に
importantly,
降り
a man
立
who
つ
will
男
one day
イン
land
ピー
on
バー
the
ビケ
moon.
ン現在
Impey
全力で
Barbicane,
彼
ready
女
and
募集中
willing,
よろしく。
willing and available, nice to meet you. The moon, Earth's only natural satellite and Impey's ultimate goal. It glows white and blue and sometimes even red. Wait, hold on. No! I'm supposed to look at the glossary! Oh well. Sorry, Impey. You're just gonna have to be done a different day. I'm Blue. It's nice to meet you.
うわ、なに
Now
な
I
に
get a closer
よ
look
く
at you.
見ると
You are
本当に可愛い
ridiculously
じゃん
cute. I swear Venus
ミ
de
ロのヴィー
Milo
ナスが
escaped
絵
from
か
a
ら出
painting.
てきたのかと思ったよ。
ミロのヴィーナ
Venus
スは
de
彫
Milo
像
is
だろう
a
が
sculpture. You can't even
相変わらず
engineer
いい加減
a
な
proper
やつだな。
pickup line.
あ、俺のこ
Just
と
call
は
me
イン
Impey,
ピー
Miss
って呼
Blue.
んだよね。
As he's saying this, he gives me a good long stare.
よーし。
Well, you are a special
君は
one.
特別
If
だ。
you desire full
ご依
service
頼があ
love
れば
maintenance, I
愛の
can
メンテナ
provide
ンスを
it.
大サービスしちゃうぜ。今夜
Let me
君
give you this,
チューンナッ
the
プ。
tune-up of a lifetime. Dude, you will melt. I'm not sure how to deal with him. As Impey wipes his grimy face with a rag, Lupin hits him in the face with a punch.
いって
Ah, what was
何
that
すん
for,
だよ、
Lupin?
ルパン。
ヨタ話
Enough
は
chit
ここまで
chat.
だ。
Let's get going.
そろ
The
そろ行こう。
troops aren't idiots. We
軍の
shouldn't
連中
stay
も
here
バ
for
カじゃ
too
ねえん
long.
だ。長いは無用だ。
へいへい。
All right.
相変わらず
You're a
肉
better
体
speaker
言語
with
が
your
お好き
business
なようで
usual. That's
そん
not
な
gonna
んじゃ
get you any
レ
girls,
ディ
you
ーに
know.
モテないぜ。
安心しろ。
I only use my fist
肉
to
体
speak
言
with
語はお
people
前レベ
at
ルのや
your
つ限定
level.
だ。
ああ、
That's
それ
good.
じゃ
I
心
guess
配
I
しなく
don't
ても
need to
いい
worry
か
since there's nobody else
俺
at
レ
my
ベルは
level.
なかなかいない
Oh,
もんな
Impey.
ああ、
Yes, you're
お
on
前
a
レベ
level
ルは
all
な
your
かな
own.
かいねえよ。
Impey is cheerful when Lupin sounds annoyed. It's almost as if they're having different conversations.
じゃ
I'm
エン
turning
ジ
the
ンか
engine
ける
on.
ぜ。
The machine roars to life and spews another cloud around us.
おお
Oh, is
も
she
しかし
leaking
て
steam
ま
again?
た
Come
状
on,
況
Charlie.
で
You can do it!
機嫌直してエンジンちゃん。
What can I say? There are a lot of strange people in the world. After this rough start, the automobile runs smoothly for a while as we ride. As we go along, Lupin explains to Impey our situation and what happened to us.
なるほ
So
ど
if I'm hearing
ね。
this right, Lupin,
つまりは
then
ル
you've
パ
got
ン、
yourself
お前
set
が
up as
彼
a
女のヒ
hero
ーロ
to
ーみ
this
たいな
poor
立ち位置
soul.
になっちゃったわけね。いいな
I'm so
羨ま
jealous,
しい
trade with
そ
me,
の役
man!
俺と変われよ。
おい、
Is
感
that
想それ
all
か
you
よ。
heard from this?
もっと
There
他に
was a
驚く
lot
とこあ
more
った
that
だろ
we
うが
should have
よ
been。surprised by. The conversation between Lupin and Impey always seemed to go this way. I could tell they got along quite well. From time to time, the car screeches and releases a cloud of steam. It seems as if this machine runs on steam power. The books in the mansion describe steam machines and diaphragm, but the automobile doesn't have one. As Impey explained, the Neo steam engine invented by my father allows the energy be stored without releasing it. That meant that engines could keep steam without the tedious task of constantly stoking a fire and burning coals. That's as much as I understood from Impey's description. It all seems frightfully complicated. Bleh! Still, Impey's endless chatter and Lupin's arguing served to lift my spirits. We pass through fields, towns, and forests as the automobile runs on and on. Although it lets out some steam from time to time, it never breaks down again. According to Lupin, it's something of a miracle that it runs so smoothly. Impey's talk continues like a river, keeping a stream of conversation. Lupin chimes in occasionally, but I catch him nodding off once or twice. We drove for a long time, but I was never bored during the trip. The sun is now high in the sky. We finish lunch and ride a few more hours. Lupin, who had been staring into the distance from the passenger seat, suddenly stretches. It's coming up.
そろそろだな。
What is?
この丘を越えれば
Once we climb this hill, you'll get your first glimpse of steel London. A short while later, just as Lupin said, London appears in all its glory. A city that sprawls ahead of us is nothing short of a metropolis. It's far larger than any city that the books I've read about, larger than I could have imagined. It's amazing. Any words used to describe it fall short.
二重の巨
A
大な
city
壁
of
と
steel, protected
敵場に
not
ある
only
砲
by a
塔の群
great
れで
wall,
守られ
but
る
by a
飛行都
ring
市
of turrets. That
そ
is
れがロンドンだ
London. That is all London, baby!
驚いたでしょ。
Isn't it fantastic, Miss Blue?
きっと中に入
Even
ったら
greater
もっと
surprises
驚く
await you
ぜ。
inside.
水道設備
It
は
has a
整ってる
fully
し、
functioning sewer
至る
system,
所
and
にあ
thanks
る
to the
ガス
gas
灯のおか
lamps
げで
everywhere, it's
夜
bright
で
as
も
noon
昼間
even
み
in
たい
the
に輝い
darkest
てる。
night.
飛行船の
The
経
high
由塔な
class
んかも
districts have
上層領域
airships,
じゃ
mooring
森
posts
の木み
everywhere
たい
and
にいっ
sticking
ぱい
up
立っ
from
て
the
んだぜ。
rooftops like trees in a forest. Airship, a rigged airframe held aloft by pouches filled with lighter-than-air gas. Airships in this setting are powered by the Neo Steam engine. This is London. How did such a huge city come to exist?
いや、
It wasn't this way
今の
until quite
姿になったの
recently.
は
It's thanks to Her
イギリス
Majesty
最高
Queen
権力者
Victoria that the city
ビク
has
トリア
grown
女
as
王
it
の
is.
指揮あってこそだな。一昔前とは大違いだぜ。
もともと大都
Don't
市だ
get
った
us
とはい
wrong.
えさ、
It started out pretty
こんだけで
big,
かい
but
都市を
only in the last 5 years,
着工から5
it's
年で
become a
完成さ
massive
せたっ
place
てん
as
だから
this,
驚きだ
as
よ
it is
な。
today.
女王も
The
急ぐ
Queen was
必要があっ
probably
た
in
ん
a
だろ
rush to showcase Britain's power by
ロンドンを
transforming
要
her
塞都市と
capital
して
into
生
a
まれ変わらせ
massive
ることで
fortified city.
イギリスの強力な軍事力を誇示したかったんだ。イギリスはヨーロッパ
Britain has
各国に
many
敵対視
enemies
さ
on
れて
the
る。
continent. Taking such an
軍備
obvious
充実に
posture
よる
like
他
this
国へ
has
の牽制
likely
がなければ
prevented war across
今
Europe.
頃イギリス対ヨーロッパで戦争中だよ。
I continue to look across the great city as I listen to Impey
見
and
てわか
Lupin.
る通り、
As you can see, the
ロ
wall
ンドン
divides
は
the
壁
city
によっ
into
て
two regions.
2つに分かれてんだ。外側
The
の
mess
ご
of
ちゃっと
towns
した
of
町
forests
やら
and
森やら
factories is
工場
known
やら
as
が
Outer
アウター
London.
ロンドンの地域だな。
The parts of the city surrounding central London, it contains an industrial district and is the most steam-filled area within the city limits.
ロンドンの蒸気エネルギー生成
Midtown
を
is
一
where
手に担
London
う中
steam
層街
engines are
や
produced.
荒く
There
れ者
are
の多い
some
貧困
poor
街、
areas and the rich have
森林
vacation
部には
homes outside.
金持ちたちの別荘もあったりする。で、
Beyond the
壁を
wall,
隔
in
て
the
た都市
center
の
of
中
the
心部
city
が
is central
セン
London.
トラルロンドン。
That's where the politicians, the
こ
rich,
の
and the
国の
powerful
政
and
治
the
機関が
nobles
集中してる場
reside.
所だ。金持ちや権力者、貴族
The
たちの屋
central
敷
part
は
of the city,
大
where
体ここだ
Buckingham
な。
Palace, the political center, and the noblemen's mansions are located.
で、
We live in the
俺たちが
forest
住んでる
area
のは
of Greater London. We're
グレーターロン
basically
ドンの森
borrowing
林部。
some space from a certain
ある
aristocrat.
貴族の屋敷に間借りしてるような状態だな。
An aristocrat?
それは後で紹
I'll
介する。
introduce you to him later,
こ
Blue.
こでインピー
For
と待
now,
ってろ。
please wait here with Impey. Lupin turns his back on us and gathers his hat and cloak to leave. What's the matter, Lupin?
あ
I'm
あ、
going
ちょ
to
っと
scout the
偵察に行
area.
ってくる。
偵察
You're going
なん
scouting?
でそんな
Whatever
面倒な
for?
ことを
仕方
There
ねえ
are
だろ。
teams of inspectors along the
このまま
wall.
外
I'm
壁
going
に
to
行ったら
check them
検問
out.
だ。
It's possible they are looking
様子を
for
見てく
Blue.
る。公にするとも思えねえが、お前を探してるかもしれねえしな。
You can see the wall from here?
覚えておきな。
Remember this, Blue.
目
It
が
takes
良くなき
good
ゃ。
eyes.
目が良く
To
な
be
きゃ
a
い
good
い泥棒に
thief.
は
How
なれ
many
ない
times have you tried that old
何
chestnut
回言うん
out?
だかなそのセリフ気をつけなよ
Keep an eye on Lupin, Miss Blue.
Lupin
He'll
は相
lecture
当
you
な
to
説教
death
好
if
き
you
だ
let him.
説教は
That's
お前
because
が
you
バカばっか
refuse
す
to
るから
stop
だろう
being
が。
stupid. I'll be back in an
とにか
hour
く
or
行ってく
so.
る。
Just stay alert and be
小
careful.
1時間程度で戻ると思うが、一応周りには気をつけろよ。
い
Getcha. See you later. Lupin waves to us and leaves. Da da da. Alone at last,
やっ
Miss
と
Blue.
二人きりになれたね
I nod, watching Lupin's receding back getting smaller in the distance. For some reason, I suddenly feel lonely.
どうだい
Why don't we discuss
俺とロ
something
ンドン万
interesting
博
like the
で展
newest
示され
model
た
steam engines
新
that are
型
on
スク
display
リュー
at
プ
the
ロペラ
London
用
World
蒸気機
Expo?
関について語り合わないかいご就任
It
1シリン
achieves
ダー4
700 horsepower using four 52-inch cylinders. Isn't that incredible?
その上
The design is also light and compact. Science is so beautiful, right?
科学ってすごいよな
Impey suddenly reaches out as if to stroke my cheek with his hand. I flinch back. If you touch my skin, you'll melt.
もっとそう
Well,
だっ
that's
た
right. You're so
あまりの
beautiful, I
美しさに
forgot.
忘れて
It's
た
true what they say.
いい
All the
女には
greatest roses
トゲが
have
ある
the
って
sharpest
本当なん
thorns.
だな
Impey, there's something I'd like you to tell me. What kind of person is Lupin?
ルパンのこと
You want to know
そ
about
んなに気
Lupin?
になる
What about me? Why don't you? I tell you about my hobbies.
あ
Impey, I want
俺
to
の
know
趣
about
味とか聞
Lupin.
きたい
I don't understand. Lupin saved me. I don't know why.
Oh.
That's what I'd like to know.
とても
I'm impressed that you could blow me off so casually. That's great,
いいよ
Blue. I can get into the
ナイ
French
スクール
beauty
ビューテ
thing.
ィー
Da da da.
なあ嘘
Hey,
嘘
I'm
ちゃんと
kidding.
話
I'll
すよ
tell you, those
そん
cold
な
eyes
冷
of
たい目
yours
で
will
見
make
ない
me
で
cry.
俺
Stop
泣いちゃ
looking
う
at me like that.
という
Lupin
か
didn't say anything?
Lupin,
I suppose he didn't
何も
want to
話して
confuse
な
you
かっ
by
た
telling you everything all at
まあ
once.
いっぺんに話して混乱させないようにってことなんだろうけどよしそんじゃ
Alright, as a gift
お
to
近づきの
commemorate our
印
new
に
friendship,
こ
allow
の
me
天
to
才技師
enlighten
インピー
you.
さんが教えてあげようあいつはね
That man is more or
いわ
less
ゆ
a
る
hero.
正義の味方なんだよ
Is that so?
そう
Yeah, he's too
あい
embarrassed
つ
to
は照
admit
れ
it
て認め
himself.
ないかもだけどさアイザックが作っ
Isaac
た
created a special
イギリ
task
スの
force
特
known
務
as
機関
Twilight.
黄昏
Someone else runs it now.
まあ今は別の人間が率いてるって話だけどほら
You were captured by a British Army squad,
イギリス軍
but
の
it
連
was
中
supposed to
い
have
るで
been
しょ
soldiers from Twilight on that
あ
mission.
れだって本当は黄昏の連中がやる予定になってたんだでもどこか
But
で
the plans
計
got
画変
changed
更
somewhere
に
and
なっ
those
て
guys came instead.
護衛兵の連
That's
中
good
が
for us
駆り出
because
された
Twilight
って
has the elite forces.
まあでも助かったよ黄昏は軍人の中でもエリート揃いだしね黄昏から
If
君
he
をかっ
had
さら
to
うとな
rescue
れ
you from
ば
a Twilight squad,
Lupin だって
he may have been in
危なかった
some real
かもしれ
danger. We got lucky, that's all.
これは運が良かったというほかないよルパンが言うには
According to Lupin, Twilight is
黄
planning
昏
some
が
kind of
大
massive
規模なテ
terrorist
ロを計
attack.
画してるらしい
Yeah.
で
And the first
その
step
作
is
戦実行
executing
の
that
きっか
plan
け
is
が
getting their hands on the gem in
ホ
your
ロロ
chest.
ギウム
The horologium, isn't it?
君の胸元にある宝石だっけそれなんだってさ
This stone? I raised my hands to my chest protectively.
あくまで
It's
聞い
all
た
just
話だけど
hearsay.
ね
Once Lupin heard
で
about
その
that,
情
he
報を
decided
偶
to
然
do
知った
whatever
ル
he
パン
can
は
to stop it.
それを阻止しようとしてるんだそのために
That's why he's looking for
連
Isaac,
中
the
の
man
親玉であ
behind
る
their
アイ
whole
ザックの行
operation
方
and
を
why he
探したり
saved you.
君を助けたりしてんだってね
See? Isn't that
えなん
heroic,
か結
even for
構
a
正義
thief?
の味方でしょ泥棒のくせしてさ
I see. Lupin himself said that he saved me because he was a thief with a heart of justice. Just knowing all this makes me very happy. So Lupin's not a bad man.
おいおい
Hey now, did you
俺
think
を
I
悪人
was
だと
evil?
思ってたのか
Oh, I didn't think anything! Shut up! I turned startled to see Lupin behind me.
その様子じゃ
It sounds like you
全部
told her
話しちまった
everything.
みたいだ
Well,
な
that's the long and short of it.
そういうわけだお前をさら
It
う
was
指示を
probably
出したの
someone with
は
the power in the government who
大
gave
方
the order to
政
abduct
府の
you.
権力者の一人だろうもちろん
Of course, government
政府
official
が
or
相手
not,
だろう
I
が
have no intention of
お
giving
前
you
を手
up.
渡すつもりは
I'm
全
sorry
く
to
ないけど
involve
な
you in this. Truly, I am.
今更だが悪いな俺の勝手に巻き込んで
I shake my head at Lupin's words. I can't find the right words to say it, but meeting you, I think it was a good thing.
そうか
I see. That's
そりゃ
good.
よかった
I'm sitting
俺も一
right
応いること
here.
を忘れないでね
Oh, and Lupin.
おう
Again
また
with
無視だ
ignoring me! I want to know about my father too. There's so much I need to ask him. Why I was left alone in that mansion. Why I have no memories. If he can make this poison go away. Why did he make me? A monster. I need to ask him face to face.
なら
Then our
俺
goals
とお前の
align.
目的は
Let's
一致して
make
る
our partnership official.
改めてこれからよろしく頼むぜ
Lupin holds out his right hand. The second handshake. I shake his hand without hesitation.
俺もよろしく
Partners, right? There, there, Miss Blue! Impey firmly grasped my other hand. His smile is the brightest I've ever seen.
で
Back to
話は
business.
変わるんだ
I
が
scouted out the
検
checkpoint.
問の
Take a
様
look
子を
at
見てきた
this.
まあこいつを見てくれ
Lupin pulls some papers from his jacket. Wanted, crimes against the state, Victor
ど
Frankenstein?
れどれ
Let's see. Vicious
West River
terrorists wanted for the
Kujo
bombing of the
Bakuha
West
Terror.
River factory,
10
killing
人を殺害
12.
した凶悪犯
Yikes, that's
人
one
間には
dangerous
危ない
man.
やつが多いね。
もともとは
He was
宮廷
formerly a
錬金
royal
術師
alchemist
一
and
等
a
研
leading
究
researcher, one of the best.
エリート中の
His
エリートだっ
career's
たようだ
ruined
が
now.
こうなっちゃ経歴も台無しだな。
The picture on the wanted poster is of a kind-looking man with glasses. He doesn't look vicious at all. It doesn't pay to judge a book by its cover.
で、こ
So,
の手配
what's
書
so
がどう
interesting
したの？
about this poster?
どうやらそ
The
いつを
extra
捕まえるべ
security
く
on the
検問
checkpoint
を
is
や
to
っている
catch
ようだ。
this man. It has nothing to do with us, but we
俺たちとは
should still be
関係ないが。
careful.
裏で俺らのことも探してるかもしれね
まあな。
Makes sense. We are a
俺ら
couple of
今
kidnappers on the
誘
run
拐
right
犯
now.
みたいなもんだしな。
I'm sorry to cause you trouble.
え。お前が謝るこ
You
とじゃ
needn't
ねえだろ。
apologize, mademoiselle.
そも
Doing
そ
this
も
was our
俺らが好き
decision.
でやったことだしな。
そうそう。
Yeah,
気
don't
に
worry
しない
about
で
us, Miss Bell. Blue,
じゃあ
blue.
ほ
Well
とぼり
then,
が冷めるま
wouldn't
で
it be better
ロ
if
ン
we
ドンに
stayed
は
out
入
of
らない
London
方が
until
いいっ
things
てこ
cooled
と？
down a bit?
いや、
No,
ロンドンは
London
人
is
で溢れてる。
overflowing with people. Once we're
中
inside,
まで
it'll
行
be
きゃ
hard to find.
よほどの
We're
ことが
better
ない
off
限り
entering
見
the
つからね
city
えだろう。
quickly.
できる限り早くロンドンに入りてえとこだな。
Then what
じゃあ
will
ど
we
うすん
do?
だよ。
写真の類は撮られて
They
ねえ
don't
は
have
ずだ。
any pictures of us, and those men last night were from the
昨夜
Royal
の連中は
Guard.
王
They
室の
wouldn't
こ
be
の衛
manning
兵。
checkpoints.
わざわざ検問に出張ってくるとも思えねえ。身分を偽れ
We'll
ば
pass through easily if we
簡単に抜
falsify
けら
our
れるさ。
identities. Impey and I nod along with Lupin's plan. They give me a map to the mansion in case something happens to separate us and I have to go alone. To be even more cautious, in order to avoid the three of us being captured together, we decide to split into two groups.
ああ、
I
インピー
suppose
と
it's
一緒に行
safer
くの
for
が
you to
無
go
難
with
とい
Impey
や
for
無難
this.
だな。
What? Lupin suggests and Impey and I proceed to the checkpoint together. He and I are supposedly going to try and pass as a married couple to make it through. Impey and I, the two of us... Ah, da da da!
そん
Hey,
な
don't
フラン
look
ス
so
の中をし
concerned,
ない
Blue.
でよ。
As your husband, it's my
夫
duty
で
to
あるこの
support
俺
you
が
through thick
ど
and
んな
thin.
時でも支えるからさ。そう。
In sickness and in
健や
health.
かなる時
Now you may kiss the
やめる
groom.
時も。さあ、誓いのキスを。
ああ、はいは
Alright,
い。
that's enough.
とっと
Just
と
hurry
行
up
って
and
こ
get
い。
caught so you
そ
can
して
reflect
捕まっ
on your
て
actions
し
for
ば
a
らく
while.
反省しろ。
なんで捕
Why
まる
do
の
I
前提
need
な
to
んだ
get
よ。
caught?
気をつけろよ。
Be careful, mademoiselle.
これは
This
遊
is
び
not
で
a
やってるわ
trifling
けじゃねえん
matter.
だ。
And your partner is Impey.
パートナーはインピーだ。
I understand.
ええ
What?
どう
Stop
して
making
俺
it
が
sound
パー
like
ト
I'm
ナー
some
だ
kind
と
of
そんな
burden to
決意が
her.
必要になってくるの？
But aren't you a burden to me? We approach a huge gate. Beyond it, I see many buildings. The gate is crowded with people and a line is waiting to get through the checkpoint. We join the long line. Finally, it's our turn. I'm a little nervous.
まあ安心しな
Don't you worry.
この
My
インピー
invention
様
will
の
handle
発明
this
品
for
に任せ
us.
ておけば。あれ
Huh? Where'd it go?
発明品
I
ど
thought
う
I
や
put it in
っ
my
て
pocket.
確かポケットに。
What did you do, Impey? I'm extremely uneasy. I feel ya, Blue. Or Cardia, whatever you want to call her. I called her Blue.
おお、あったあ
Oh,
った。
it's right here.
これだよ
Listen,
こ
Miss
れ。
Blue. This
聞い
is...
てよ。
次のもの前へ。
Next!
お
Oh, it's our turn.
俺らの番だ。
Finally. Come on, just
行こうぜ。
trust me and follow my lead.
何？俺を信じて身を委ねてりゃいいのさ。
Impey, wait! Impey and I walk over to the guard.
ロンドン市民か。
Are you a citizen of London?
いや、
Oh,
ロンドン観光に来たんだよ。
Me
ね、
and the
ナタ
missus.
シアちゃ
We're
ん。
here to see the sights. Ain't it so, Natasha? Impey turns to me and wiggles his eyebrows.
ね、ナタ
Ain't
シア
it
ちゃん。
Natasha? He's wanting me to reply and I'm not gonna reply. Who's Natasha? Oh! Oh, freaking Blue! Damn it, Blue! You screwed us up!
ちょっと
go
話
along with the
合わせなきゃ。
insolent.
演技でいいんだって演技で。
The guard totally knows that we're screwed. You have to tell me things like this beforehand. Damn it!
アドリブ。
It's called
人生に
ad-libbing.
はアドリブ
It's an
大切だよ。
important life skill, Blue.
おい、
Blue? I
そっちの
thought you
娘
said
の
your
名前は
wife's
ナ
name
タッ
was
シアじゃなかったの
Natasha!
か。
Oh, you're screwed, Impey! You shouldn't have talked out loud! We're all screwed. We all screwed because Impey's here. And Impey don't tell me things.
怪しいやつ
I'm
だ
afraid
な。
I'm going to have
ふざけてるなら捕まえて取り調べるぞ。
activity. Lupin! The other guard begins to gather around us. I feel someone staring at me in turn. Lupin is watching us with a look of disbelief and frustration. Looks like we're cornered
どう
into
やら
a
袋
dead
小
end.
路に追い詰められたようだ。
What are you doing, Impey? It seems more like we cornered ourselves. And at a full run, no less.
だがしか
However, I have
こんなこと
prepared
あ
a
ろうか
secret
と
weapon just in
インピーさん
case
は
of an event like
秘密
this.
兵器を用意
Events
していたの
like
だ。
this.
兵器だと。
Weapon! The guards stand back warily as Impey holds a tiny tube over
そう
his head.
名付けて
Yes,
瞬
once
間
the
催
light
眠
of
装
this
置
hypnotist
この光を浴びれば勝ちどころに
you'll be able to
俺の
resist
言う
any
こと
command
に
I give
逆らえなくなるの
you.
だ。
Impey. No.
なんだと。
Oh, Impey. If you had something like that all along, why didn't you use it sooner?
さあ食らえ
This hypno flash!
フラッシュ
It's all a dud, isn't it? Oh, Impey. What kind of joke is this?
これは何の冗談だ。
えあれ
Hold on.
あれれ
It's supposed to light
光っ
up
て光
really
るはずなの
bright. Maybe
に
the flash
フラッシュバルブ
bulb
の
wasn't
調整
adjusted.
間違ったかな
Impey fiddles with the tube. Impey, I think we might be in trouble. The guards circle around us, blocking our way and ready to attack. They're going to get us.
怪しいやつ。
Come with us to the
連射に来
station!
い。
全員で
Come
一斉に飛び
quietly,
かかる
things
ぞ
will get rough.
おう
Hold on there.
Kore
I
mata
think you've
dantai san de na.
invited everybody to this little party here.
けど
But ha! You don't know who you're against! This engineer has more than one ace up his sleeve!
Namenai de
Don't
morau ka?
underestimate my genius! What's your last idea?
それは
It's... Run! Impey suddenly grabs me and lifts me off the ground.
逃げる
Run!
逃げたぞ。
After them!
おいおい。
Impey begins running at a furious speed with the guards on
こ
his
こから
tail.
先は行か
I'm
せ
not
ん。
getting out of here! Impey doesn't stop running, not even with guns pointed at him. He flies past everyone.
よいしょ
Here we go! He leaps up, flying over the guards' heads.
この
They'll
まま逃
never
げ切るよ
catch us, Miss Blue! I see.
走れ俺
Run, Impey!
風
Run
のご
like
と
the
く
wind! Impey somehow picks up speed. I'm impressed with his physical abilities. But this is hardly counts as an ace for a genius engineer to play. He runs for a while, and once we are both certain that the guards have lost us, he lets me down. Whew, that was close! Luckily, my brave action saved the day.
もちろん俺の活躍によってなんとかなったけども
Yeah, I suppose it did. I see his satisfied expression and can't bring myself to mention that his actions were what caused the trouble as well. You're very fast. Perhaps even faster than the automobile that we rode here in. I'm the sort of man who can get things done when it's called for. What do you think? Are you deeper in love with me? Impey! No, I wasn't in love to begin with.
またまた照れちゃって
Don't be shy now. I'm not being shy.
と
Well, we ran for quite a while. It seems we're in the lower
随分
street
走ったけ
area.
どどうやら仮想街にまで入っちゃったみたいだね
Where is that? I look around us. The buildings are smaller near... Still, the people look cheerful and they greet each other happily as they pass. I hear laughter and shouting from all around us.
ああほら
Remember when Lupin
Lupin
explained the
が説明
city?
してたでしょ。
This is the lower
Castle
town,
Night.
the most impoverished of the area in outer London. A very intricate neighborhood that looks like a mess of odds and ends, the residents have little income and the area is not very safe. Ah, great.
元は
It
ロ
was
ンドン最
originally a
近に関わ
temporary
った
housing
労
for
働
the
者の
workers
仮住まい
involved
があ
in
っ
the
た地区なんだ。
reconstruction. It's very lively. It is,
確か
and
に
fun
賑や
too.
かだし、
But you
面
need to
白い
stay
けど
alert. There are a lot of
注意はした
dirty
方がい
run
いかな。
scumbags here.
うぞうむぞういるからさ。君みたいな
And
女
if
の
they
子が
saw a
一人
girl like you walking around by
た
herself,
ちの悪い連中
you'd
に囲
soon
まれちゃう
attract
ぜ。
a lot of attention from troublemakers. Troublemakers? Like you, Impey.
そうそう。
Yeah,
俺
sure,
の
like
ような
me.
手
You
おい
moved me!
何
Why
その
would you
低
think
評
so
価
low of me? At least get to
もう
know me
少し俺
better.
を知ってから判断して
Lupin said that I had to watch out for you and that you were trouble. I'm sorry if I was mistaken.
くそ
Damn it, Lupin, telling lies about me! We continued talking this way as we made our way through the mansion that Lupin had made his hideout here in London. I thought we would make it there without any further problems, but as I stood admiring the street performance, I turned to see that I was alone in the crowd. Damn it, Impey! You had one job, which was to stay with me, and you ruined it! He's not here. Nor over there either. I look for the man that I had been traveling with, but I can't find him. God damn it, Impey! If I take too long, the sun will set. What should I do? There isn't much I can do. I need to make my own way to the mansion. He might already be waiting for me there. Excuse me, are you looking for someone? Someone calls out to me.
よかったら力になりましょう
I
か。
could be of assistance. That would be very kind of you. Blue! No! Don't do it, Blue! God damn it! Safety! Never trust a stranger. I bow to the helpful man.
それで、
Who are
どん
you
な人を
looking
探して
for? A tall man with long hair calling himself an engineer.
ヘ
An
ッポコ
engineer?
技師。
I don't know if he's who you're
そ
looking
の
for,
人かはわかりま
but
せ
I
ん
saw
が、
someone resembling
似た
that
ような
earlier.
外見の人なら、
Why
さっ
didn't
き
I
いま
say
したよ。
red hair? That would have totally blown everything. You would have to have seen somebody with red hair.
案内しましょうか。
Would you like me to take you to him? That would be wonderful. Please do.
お安いご用で
My
す。
pleasure.
さ
This
あ、
way,
こちらで
please.
すよ。
The man starts walking ahead of me and I follow along. I continue to follow him into an alley. There's no one else around and the street here is covered in filth. What would he be doing here? Excuse me, but where is he?
もう少しですよ。
Just a little further if you would.
もう少し。
Thank you, you are so kind.
いえいえ。
No, it's no problem. Da da da. We continue to walk even further. I can't even hear the street noise now. The man turns to face me.
ここです。
This is it.
ここで見
This
たん
is
ですよ。
where I saw him. There's no one here.
出てこいてめえ
Come
ら。
out, fellas.
獲物を
I
連れ
brought
てき
us
たぞ。
a real catch. Damn, Blue. Oh, we screwed Blue.
お冗談じゃ
Ah, she's a fine specimen.
売り飛ばしたら
She'll be worth
結
a
構な
lot.
金になるん
That's
じ
for
ゃね
sure. Two men appear from the shadows behind him. They must be friends of the kind man. Worth a lot? What are you talking about?
あんたのこ
We're
とだ
talking
よ。
about
お
you,
嬢さ
my
ん。
dear. The man reaches out to me. With fear and a memory bursting through me, I back away. Don't touch me. Oh, this is
いい
nice.
ね。
Very,
そう
very
いう反
nice.
応。悪くない。うん。悪くないよ。
The men draw closer and I try to back up. Soon my back hits the wall. I don't know what these men intend to do, but it's surely something I won't welcome. There is nowhere to run. I start to panic and look around.
声を上げて
There's
も
no
無駄
use
だぜ。
shouting.
この
Nobody
辺りじゃ
around here is going to
誰も
help
助け
you.
になんて来ねえからな。
The man reaches out again and I flinch. He grabs my shirt and tries to rip it open. No! Don't touch me! Your
綺麗
skin
な
is
肌
so
じゃねえ。
smooth.
おい
Your hands!
お前
Look!
手を見ろ手
Smoke is rising from the skin of the man who had touched me.
うわ
Hot!
あっちー
He starts to scream and roll on the ground, clutching his hand as a burning odor begins to fill the air.
なんだ
What's happening?
どういう
What
手品
trick
だ
is this?
わからね
No,
え
no! Watch
お
it!
い油断すん
It's
なよ
not what she
こい
seems.
つ見かけ通りの女じゃねえぞ
Started burning me with the moment I touched her. Witch! Monster!
ただれた。化け物だ。こいつ化け物だ。
I told you not to touch me. The other two men pull out knives and slowly approach me. There's no escape. I wonder if the knives would melt if they touched me and if they would still hurt.
死ね
Die! The man raises his knife high.
目を閉じて
Close your
耳を
eyes
塞いで
and cover your ears. I hear a voice shout and something lands on the ground between myself and the man. There's a burst of intense light and sound when the object hits the ground. I had quickly covered my eyes and ears as instructed, but the intensity still makes me dizzy for a moment. I lose my balance and fall over, but oddly, I fail to hit the ground.
もう大丈夫
You're all right.
ゆっくり
Open your eyes
目を開けてごら
slowly.
ん
I open my eyes. Someone is holding me.
怪しいものじゃないよ
You don't need to fear.
君をどう
I'm
こう
not
する
going
気
to
も
do
ない
anything to you. You're
安心して
safe. Thank you for saving me. Who are you?
ごめん
I'm afraid I
訳あっ
can't
て
tell you
名乗
that.
ることはで
You
きない
still look a little pale.
まだ少し顔色が悪いね
What happened to those men?
みんな
They're
倒れ
all
てるわ
knocked out. Are they dead?
心配しないで
Nah, just unconscious.
彼らは気絶
When
し
the
ただけだ
senses receive
五感
extreme
に強烈
stimulation,
な刺
the
激を
mind
与え
shuts
られ
off
た
for
こ
a
とで
while in reaction.
目を回してるだけさ
Good. You're very compassionate to
随分
worry
優
about
し
the
いん
men
だ
who
ね
were attacking you.
自分を襲った奴らを心配するなんてそれにしても
Though I have to admit,
そ
that
の胸
gem.
元の宝石は
Da da da.
あ
Excuse me.
これは失
He
礼
realizes where he was staring. You're adorable, Victor, and he cute.
女性の胸元を
It's
ま
rude
じ
of
ま
me
じ
to
と見
stare
つ
at
め
a
るなん
woman's
て
chest, bejeweled or
申し訳
no.
ない
I mean no
悪気はなか
disrespect.
ったんだ
He gently releases me. This is no place
君
for a
みたいな
girl like
女の
you.
子が
It's not
こん
safe.
なところにいちゃダメだこの辺りは治安が悪いそれに
Besides, you
知
must
らない人
always
の
be
言葉は
suspicious
ま
of
ず疑う
strangers,
こと
especially in places
特に
like
こういった場
this.
所ではね
I see.
ひとまず
I'll escort
通
you
りま
back
で
to
エ
the
スコー
main
トするよ
street. We don't want anything
ま
to
た何
happen
かあ
to
ったら
you.
大変だ
Thank you, but can I trust you? You're a stranger too.
あ
Yes, well, perhaps you could make an
僕に
exception in
限
my
っては
case?
例外扱いにしてほしいところか
Oh,
な
you're adorable, Victor! He starts walking back up the alley and I follow along, fixing my clothing. His face seems so familiar. After we walk for a while, I hear the city.
さて
Well then, I
こ
think
こ
you'll
ま
be
で来
safe
れば
out
大丈
here.
夫かな
Do be careful.
これからは気をつけてね
Alright.
ところで
By the way, I'd like
改
to
めて
ask you.
聞きたいことがあるんだけど
くそ一
Damn,
体どこに
where
消
did
え
he
た
go?
この辺りに
He's
隠れてい
gotta
る
be
は
hiding
ずだ
around here
くま
somewhere.
なく探せ
Search there carefully. I stiffen in reaction to the angry shouting coming towards us. Could they be more of the men who had tried to kidnap me?
くそ、もうここまで追っ手が
they're
回ったか。
faster. They're already this
予想
close.
してたより
They're
も早い
faster
な。
than I anticipated. What?
どこに消えた
Where is he?
ビクター・フラン
Frankenstein!
ケン
I
シュタ
know
イ
you're
ン
here somewhere! The name shocks me into recognition and I stare up at the man with me. I remember now. You're the wanted man. Yes, you have me pegged. I'm
お察し
the
の通り
criminal
だよ。
Victor Frankenstein.
僕が指名手配犯のビクター・フランケンシュタインさ。
He laughs without humor, then narrows his eyes behind his glasses.
君、
You're being
つけられてる
followed.
ね。
What are you talking about?
こっちへ。
This way. Frankenstein suddenly takes my hand and begins running. Wait, Mr. Frankenstein! What do you mean I'm being followed? Aren't you the one being chased?
フランでいいよ。
Just call me Victor.
もちろん
Of course I'm
僕も追
being
われてるけ
pursued,
ど、
but someone seems to be
君も
after
追わ
you
れて
as
るようだ
well.
よ。
Pursued by the police?
いや、
No, the
ヤー
yard
ドの
is
連
only
中が追ってるのは
after
僕
me.
だけだ。
You're being followed by a different,
君はも
much
っと別の、
scarier group.
もっとずっと怖いやつに追われてる。
Who?
黄昏だよ。
Twilight. Victor doesn't respond to any more of my questions and we continue running. After we have run through a maze-like whirring of alleyways, he finally comes to a stop. I wonder if we've lost them.
巻いたかな。
Victor, are you alright?
大丈
I'm
夫。
fine, but impressive.
という
You're
か、
not out of breath at all.
すごいな、
That must be
君。
the power of that gem at work.
息一つ乱してない。やっぱりその宝石の力が。
The gem?
あ、
Oh, I
いや、
mean, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
なんでもないよ。気にしないで。
Victor, are you really the same Victor Frankenstein as on the wanted posters?
そうだよ。
Yes, that's my name, no doubt about
僕の
it.
名前はビクター・フランケンシュタインで間違いない。けど
But I swear I've
僕が
committed
誓
no
った。
crime.
罪など犯してないんだ。出会ったばか
I
りの
doubt
君
that you'd
に
believe me since we
こんな
only
ことを
just
言っても
met.
信じられないと思うけど、僕は
But
何
I'm
もしていないん
innocent.
だ。
I didn't do anything.
無
There are
実の
people
ま
who
ま
want to have me
指名
painted
手
as
配
a
犯にされ
criminal.
ている。僕を犯罪者に従ってる人たちにね。
Who would want to do that?
イギリス
The
政府
British
さ。
government. They want to...
彼らは僕を。
Victor abruptly stops talking. He looks behind me, eyes round in surprise. What's the matter?
危ない。
Watch out! He suddenly pushes me down. At the same time, I hear a strange noise. I turn behind me to look and see a man wearing a bizarre bird-like mask pointing a blade straight at me. I take it you're blue. What?
頭を下げて。
Duck! As the man raises his sword again, Victor throws a glass tube full of liquid. I feel a blast of heat and hear a muffled sound. It's probably the same thing he used to save me earlier. However, the masked man jumps away quickly to avoid the explosion. Victor takes my hand and throws 2 more tubes at the other man. Explosions go off one after another. Through the rising black smoke, I see a mysterious man on the ground.
急いでここ
We
を離
better
れよ
run while
う。
we can.
す
There
ぐ
will
に
be
仲間
others
も
here
やってくるはずだ。
soon. We've got to get away
逃げ
from
た方が
here.
いい。
Victor begins running and I follow. I continue to chase after him until we arrive on a large street. Compared to the impoverished area, this place is much cleaner and better organized. It is probably a street in Midtown, like Lupin explained to me. Midtown! A much cleaner than the lower town, with wider streets. Its residents are comprised of the working class, with a handful of upper class mixed in. We should be safe
こ
here
こ
in
まで逃げ
public.
れば
They shouldn't come
大丈
after
夫。
us now.
追ってはいないはず。
Victor, are you alright? No, I'm just a little out of shape.
Yeah,
I'm an
大丈夫。
academic. I'm not used to such
ちょっ
heavy
と
physical
運動不足で。
exertion.
僕は本来
Bleh.
学者だから
体を動かすのが苦手で。
Victor catches his breath and looks at me. Anyway, I'm glad no one got hurt and we managed to get away.
怪我もなく、なんとか逃げ出せたんだから。
I nod in agreement. Thank you for saving me twice.
いや、
There's no need to
俺なん
thank
てい
me.
いさ。
I acted of my own accord.
僕が勝手に君を助けたんだからね。それよりも、
But I am curious. Aren't you going to
君
try
は
and flee me?
僕から逃げないのかい？
Why would I run from you now?
どうしてって。
Why? Because I'm a wanted criminal. Wouldn't
一
it
応
be
僕は
natural to scream
指
and
名手
shout
配
and go
犯だ。
running to the public?
逃げるなり、大声を出すなり、警察に逃げ込むなり。
Should I?
いやいや、
No, it's nothing
決
like
して
that
そういうわけじゃ
at
ないんだけどね。
all. You're a good person who saved me, and I'm on the run as well. Victor smiles a little.
そう、
I see.
そうか。改めて、
Allow me to formally
自己
introduce
紹介させ
myself.
てほ
My
しい。
name is Victor Frankenstein. I
僕の
used
名
to be a
前は
governmental alchemist.
ビクター・フランケンシュタイン。もともとは政府
A
に使え
former
る錬
British
金
royal
術師なんだ。
alchemist who is the leading researcher in many fields. He is currently wanted as a violent criminal. I know. I read the poster. It said that you were behind a terrorist attack on a factory.
うん。
I've been falsely
でもそれ
accused.
は
I didn't do
濡れ
it.
衣だ。
I know you have no reason to believe me
僕
right
はや
away,
ってない。
but oh, I didn't want to
すぐに
capture
は
anything.
信じてはもらえないだろうけど。
I believe you.
え、
What? It's wrong not to trust someone who has risked his own safety to save mine twice. Thank
あり
you.
がとう。
I'm glad someone
信じて
believes
くれ
me.
て嬉しいよ。
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I never introduced myself either. I'm Blue. I give him a short introduction of my origins and my reasons for being in London.
永久期間、
Unlimited energy
ホロロ
horologium.
ギウム。
Is that the gem underneath your skin?
君の胸元に埋め込まれていた宝石がそうなのかい？
That's what Lupin said.
ルパン。
Lupin, but
でも
I see.
そうか。
Victor appears to think something over, then looks right at me.
一つ
Blue, I
提
have
案
a
がある。
suggestion. I would like you to let me examine your
僕に
body.
君の体を見させてほしいんだ。
Why? Do you want to see me naked?
え
What? No,
いや
no,
違
no!
うよ。
I mean
そう
examine
いう意
it
味
as
じ
a
ゃなくて
doctor!
医者として診察したいってことだ
You
よ。
terrible boy, Victor! I see.
これでも一応
I do
技
practice
術を収めてる
medicine,
し
and I have knowledge of
科学や錬金
chemistry
術
and
の知識もある
alchemy. I believe I can be of help to
君
you.
の力になれると思うんだ。
An attempt to transmute elements into other elements, most notably base metals into gold. Ah, alchemy!
やるだけ
I'd like you to at
やら
least
せて
let me
ほしい。
try. I didn't mean to do that again. I can see in his eyes that he's not lying, but we're going to allow it, guys. All right, I'd like you to try.
うん
Thank you.
力になる
I
よ。
think I can help you. Victor smiles and looks relieved. I'm glad. I wasn't sure you'd
よかった
accept my help since we only
出
just
会ったば
met.
かりの僕を
Thank you.
受け入れてもらえるかわからなかったから。ありがとう。
I do have one question, though. Why are you going through so much trouble to help me?
あ
Oh,
それは
it's because I think you can help me with
僕にも
something too.
あ、力を貸してほしいことがあるんだ。
Equivalent exchange here. I can.
うん。
Yes, I've been on the
もう
run
か
for
なりの
quite
間
some time now. It's
逃
only a
亡生
matter of
活を
time
続
before
け
they
てる。
catch me.
このままじゃ見つかるのも時間の問題だ。できればしば
I'd
らく
like you to let me hide out at
君たちの
this
家に
Lupin's mansion if
かくまって
possible.
ほしいんだ。
He gives me a plaintive look and I think for a while before I speak. It's not my home, so it isn't my place to decide anything like that. I'll ask Lupin. I think he'll say yes, because he's a hero.
信用してるん
This
だね。
man, you really do
その
trust
人の
him.
こと。
I know! I do! This is why he's the best husbando. I feel it trickle in my chest like a butterfly and take a paper from my pocket. Victor asks what it is and I tell him that it's a map. Lupin gave this to me so I could find my way there in case we were separated. What is it, Blue? I can't read it! Obviously, I don't know this city! I don't know where we are now, though. Dot. Let me see.
地図によれ
According
ば
to the map, we should go down
この
this
道を上がっ
street.
ていけば屋敷に着くはずだね。
Victor and I walk along the street together, the moonlight shining through the leaves of the trees. It's funny to me to see forests and hills enclosed within a city's
この
walls.
辺りは環
This
境
is a
がいい
very
から
nice area. It's more
富裕層
wealthy
の屋
people
敷や
have their
別
estates
荘
and
なんか
vacation
があるん
homes
だけど
here. Is this Lupin
ル
from
パンという
nobility?
人は貴族か何かなの？
I don't know much about him myself, but one thing I do know is that Lupin is a thief with a heart of justice.
泥棒
A thief! But he believes in justice,
泥棒なの？
even though he steals
というか
really?
正義なの？泥棒なのに？
Yes. Indeed. Victor tilts his head to the side as if in thought and continues walking. Then, without warning, the forest clears and reveals a huge mansion standing before us.
うーわ
Wow,
ずいぶん
that's
立
a
派な
fine
屋敷だ
building.
ね。
This is it, according
地
to
図
the
によれ
map.
ばここが彼らの屋敷らしいけど
I'm not too sure myself. I look up at the mansion in awe as Victor double checks the map. Well, this seems to be the right
でも
place.
ここで
Lights are
間違い
on.
ないみ
Shall
た
we
いだ
give it a
よ
try?
明かりもついてる行ってみようか
Victor starts towards the door, but I stop at my tracks and look down at my feet. What's
どう
the
したんだ
matter?
い
They're probably going to be worried. I caused them trouble and I don't
そう
know
か
how I'm doing.
ならなおさら
Blah, 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 blah,
早く
blah,
姿
blah,
を見せて
blah, blah.
安心させてあげなく
Sorry
ちゃ
about that. I see. All the more reason to show them that you're fine so they'll stop worrying.
きっとみんな
They're
君の
likely
到着を
waiting
待
for
ってい
you.
るはずだよ
Victor's right. I nod and push open the gate to enter the garden surrounding the mansion. We walk towards the looming main building. Dot. I take a deep breath and knock on the door. There's no response. I try again. Again, no reaction. No matter how much I knock, nobody answers the door. I push on it lightly and the door swings open with a creak. Huh? It's open. That seems a bit careless.
待って
Wait, something's
様子がお
wrong.
かしい
I'll go ahead. You follow
僕
me.
が先に行こう君を後ろに
He pushes the door open and we can see inside into the huge foyer.
これはす
Incredible.
ごい
This Lupin must
ルパン
be
と
a
いう
man
人
of
は
considerable
相当な
means.
貴族だね
Victor takes a step into the hall. At that moment,
動くな
don't move! Lupin and Impey... Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. This is
手荒い歓迎だね
welcome.
黙ってろ
Quiet. You're the wanted
てめえ
terrorist Frankenstein.
指名手
What have
配
you
犯
done
の
to
フラン
her?
ケンシュタインじゃねえか
I have done nothing!
そ
I
い
am
つに
here!
何しやがった返答次
Choose
第
your
だ
answer carefully or we
Nada
won't be
de
happy with how we react.
まさか
Did you
こ
do
んなこと
anything
か
to
らあ
her?
んなことまで
You lucky son of
なん
a...
て
I
羨ま
mean, you
いや
bastard!
けしからん
No.
まず
First, you're
そい
going
つ
to
は
return
返
our
してもらう
precious
ぜ
stolen treasure. I'm here!
俺
I'm
の
right
大切な
here,
コーヒ
Lupin!
ー
具体
What
的に
exactly
何
did
し
you
やがった
do? Don't
つぶ
spare
さ
any
に
details,
明らか
damn
に
it!
話せちくしょ
Let me explain. Don't worry,
もう
Blue.
大丈夫
I'll
だか
make
ら
sure to comfort
今
you
夜俺が
tonight in
きち
bed,
ん
of
と
course.
慰めてあげるからねこっちのベッドの
Go
上で
screw yourself, MP.
あの
Do I still have to keep my
僕は
hands
い
in
つ
the
ま
air
で手を
now?
挙げてればいいのかな
俺がいい
You'll
って
keep
言う
your
まで
hands
だ
up until I say otherwise.
インピ
Impey, shut
お
up.
前はちょっと黙ってろって
Listen to me. Lupin, Impey, and Victor all look at me in surprise at my sudden outburst. Having to shout like that was a little embarrassing, but I clear my throat. Victor is... all he did was save me.
なるほど
I see. So
ど
he
うや
didn't
ら
drag you here by
無理や
force
り
or
連れ
anything
てこ
like
られたと
that.
かそういうことじゃなさそうだな
I nod.
おいフランケンシュ
See
タイ
here,
ン
Frankenstein.
俺の
You
彼女に
lay
手を
one
出して
finger
も
on my girl and
ただじゃ
you'll
お
be
か
in
な
a world of her. Ow!
いって
What the hell did you hit me for,
ル
Lupin?
パン
What if you were
俺
to
の天
damage
才
my
的頭脳が
genius
ダメになったら
mind?
どうすんだ
安心しろ
Don't worry, I don't
てめえの
think it
頭
can
は
get
そ
any
れ以
more
上ダメ
damage
に
than
な
it
らね
already
え
is. Would you two mind
で
telling us what happened?
事情を聞かせてもらおうか お二人さん。
I'm sorry you were worried about me. Impey and Lupin take a... This man is the wanted criminal Victor Frankenstein, but he also saved my life. I explained how I met Victor and gave them a summary of the events that happened to us. Of course, I also made sure to tell them that Victor was innocent of the attack that he was blamed for on the posters. And Victor wants to use this place to hide for a while in exchange for searching for a way to help me with my poison.
彼女の治療
More
法の
than
研
that,
究
I'm
以外
willing
に
to
も
help you in anything you
僕
need
に
me
で
to
きること
do.
は
You have
何
my
でも
full
する。
cooperation.
君たちへの協力は惜しまないよ。
元宮
The
廷
former
錬
royal
金
alchemist and
術
leading
師
researcher. You're the best of this
錬
nation
金
has
術
to offer
に
in
関する
regards to
この
alchemy.
国の最高頭脳ね。まあいいだろう。
Fine, I think we have some
頼りに
use
な
for
り
you.
そうだ。
I am Arsene Lupin, greatest
俺は
thief of the
Arsène
19th
Lupin.
century. Take good care
世
of
紀
her.
の大泥棒だ。そいつのことよろしく頼むぜ。
ああ、
It's
よ
a
ろしく。
pleasure to meet you.
俺はインピー
And I
バー
am
ビケン
Impey
いずれ
Barbicane.
月に
One day I'll go to the moon.
よろしくね
Good to meet you. And by the way, Vicky, can you really do something about her poison?
本当に彼女の毒をなんとかできるの？
Impey leans close to Victor and pokes him in the chest with his finger.
努力
I'll
はしてみ
try
る
my
よ。
best.
おう、期
Great!
待してるぜ。
I'm counting on you. This is
やったね。
fantastic, Miss Blue.
よ
We'll
うやく
finally be
俺
able
た
to
ち二人
consummate our love.
愛を交わすことができるね。
Well, hi there. What? I'm sorry, but even if we were to rid my body of this poison, I have no intention of consummating anything.
今がダメでも明日
Maybe
が
not
ある
today,
さ。
but there's
大丈夫
always tomorrow.
Never
It's
give
alright,
up.
never give up. Nothing about this strikes me as alright at all.
それじゃあ、
Then, will you
ここ
allow
に
me to
か
hide
くまっ
out
て
at
くれ
this
るんだね。
place?
いいんじゃないか。
Sure, why not? Only if the
まあ、
owner of this mansion were
こ
to
の
agree
屋
to
敷
it,
の
of
主が
course.
と言えばだけどな。
とりあえず
You
疲れ
must
た
be
だろ。
tired, am I
あんま
right?
手の込んだ
We
も
can't
ん
do
は作れね
anything
えけ
too
ど、
elaborate,
ちゃ
but
ちゃ
why
っと
don't we have a
飯
quick
にしよう
meal?
ぜ。
You can cook, Impey?
おうともよ。
Of
も
course
ち
I
ろん
do.
だぜ。
Just leave it to me.
これでも
I'm a
料理の腕には
fantastic
自信があるんだ。
engineer in the kitchen as I am in the workshop.
あ
I guarantee
それ
you
は俺が
enjoy
保
it,
証するぜ。
even though he's scatterbrained about
他は
everything
何
else.
から何までへっぽこだけどな。
ちっちっち。
I'm
他
a
も超
top notch
一
at
流だっ
everything I
て
do.
の。
You're just
ルパン
jealous
って
of
な
my skills,
嫉妬
Lupin.
しちゃってさ。
へいへい。
Sure, whatever.
さあ、行こ
Let's
うぜ
get。going, Miss Blue. The living room is back there. Lupin and Impey start walking away.
君の
Your
仲間は
friends are an
随
interesting
分と
bunch.
面白い人たちなんだね。
Friends,
違うのかい？
aren't they? Da da da. Yes, they are. Let's go. I slowly walk after Lupin and Impey. I should be tired after all that's happened, but I feel lighthearted. The meals served in the dining hall have a delicate flavor, which is certainly unexpected considering Impey cooked it. Victor, Impey, and Lupin. It's been so long since I last had a meal with a group this large. It helped me to remember that eating with others can be fun. We all told each other about ourselves as we ate. Lupin is trying to find my father in order to prevent a large-scale terrorist attack. Impey is working alongside Lupin because he wants to go to the moon, though it's hard to tell if he's serious about that or just joking. And Victor says he will search for a way to cure me in exchange for helping him stay here in hiding. I'm with Lupin. I'm looking for Isaac, my father. There are so many things I need to ask him. Why is there a horologium in my chest? Why did I awake alone? What did Father want me to do? There is so much I don't know. And one more thing. I want to rid my body of this poison. I want to live as a person, not a monster. Father must hold the clues to making this happen. After we finish our meal, Lupin says he has prepared a room for me and will take me to it.
まあ、これだ
Since
け
we
部
have
屋
so
があん
many
だから、
rooms, you're free to
ど
use
れでも
anyone
自
you
由に使
want.
ってもらって結構なんだが、屋敷の主
The
が
owner
代わ
of
り
this
者でよ。
mansion is a tad strange. He
貴族
doesn't
の
hire
く
any
に
help.
使用人を
Sometimes
雇
he
い
makes
や
us
がら
clean,
ね。
but he does it himself.
掃除なんかは時々俺らも手伝わされるが、基本的に自分でやってる。 ケチとかってん
It's
じゃなくて
nothing cheap, it's more like a hobby to him. Of course, he can't cover every room in this place.
この広すぎる屋敷全部に手が回るはずもなくてよ。故に
That's why we
使え
can't
る部
use
屋
all
も
the
限られて
rooms.
るってわけ。
What are the rest of them used for?
大体物
Mostly
置だな。
storage. He collects antique art.
古美
The
術
place
品
is
集
full
め
of
が
stuff
趣味ら
like
しくて
that.
よ。
Ah, here we are.
そういったものを置く場所になってんだ。と、そうそう、ここだ。
We enter the room. It's very soothing. The moonlight shines through the window. And what's this faint scent? It's very calming. The room seems a perfect place to relax. Lupin pushes a switch on the wall and the room lights up at once. What's that?
街中にある街
Those
灯
are
と同じ
gas
だ。
lamps, like in the
ガス灯だよ。
street. They light up with a single
Switch
switch.
一つで明るくなる。
Most of the mansions in London are equipped with these.
このロンドンじゃ、ちょっとした屋
As
敷
the
なら
name
みん
suggests,
な
a
ついて
device
る
that
ぜ。
burns gas to create light. Due to ventilation issues, they are mainly come on. They are mainly used outside or in places with good airflow. Wow, it's like magic. Oh, the bed.
おう
I've
Sheets
changed the
は変えておい
sheets,
たから、
so have
存分
at
に
it.
使っ
Oh,
て。
wait. How did you sleep before?
あーお前、
The bed in the mansion had special sheets, so my poison wouldn't destroy them. They were special, just like my clothes. An outfit similar to a dress worn by the heroine. With Isaac's technology, it has the ability to counter the poison within her.
このベッ
So
ド
this
は
bed would melt,
Okay.
obviously.
よな。
My hair doesn't cause melting, so it would be fine if I sleep on my back.
そっか。
I see.
あっ
But
て言っても、
if you turn over,
寝返り
it'll
打
be
ったら
a
大惨事だな。
catastrophe. I'll ask Victor
明
tomorrow
日
if
フ
there's
ランに
anything he can do
何か
about
対
it.
策取れないか聞いてみるか。それまでは、
Until then,
なるべく頑張れ。
just do your best, I suppose. All right, I'll try not to move. Lupin and I nod to each other. Da-da-da-at. I spot a large trunk in the corner. Lupin, what's that?
な
Ah,
あれは
that's my
俺の
travel
トラン
case.
クだな。
This was originally my room.
あ、ここはもともと俺の部屋だったからな。
It's a very cute trunk.
そうか？
Do you think so?
そんじゃ。
Well, then it's yours.
それはお前にやるよ。
Are you sure?
おう。
Do whatever you like with
自由に
it.
使ってくれ。
I'm sure you'll gather belongings
ここ
while
に
you
住む
stay
となり
here,
ゃ
whether you mean
嫌
to
で
or
も自
not.
分の持ち物は増えてくだろうしな。
Suddenly, the trunk moves. Heroine's trunk. This luggage originally belonged to Lupin, but he gave it to the protagonist. Many memories will be placed inside. It shudders again. We look at each other. Is there something in there?
いや、
I was sure I emptied it. Let me take a look. Lupin reaches out to the trunk and cautiously opens it. Suddenly, a dog leaps out from within. Oh my!
おう。
Did you fall asleep in there? And the lid fell shut on you? You dopey animal.
間抜けだな。
The small dog looks up at me with beautiful round eyes. What is this feeling I have? It approaches my leg. No, no, don't! I try to back away, but I am too slow. The dog brushes against my leg. My heart begins to beat faster as the fluffy, warm touch. But... Lupin, get this dog away from me. I don't want anything to
気をつけ
happen
てれ
to
ば
it.
大丈夫だろう。
If you're careful, you'll be fine,
それに。
and this is great.
ちょうどいい。
It was starting to be a
そいつ
handful since it didn't
誰
like
にも
any
懐
of
かなく
us.
て正直困ってたんだ。
Really?
ああ。
We rescued
拾っ
it,
て
but
きたはいい
it
が、
wouldn't eat
飯
anything.
も
It
食わね
seems
え
to
あり
like
さま
you
で
for
よ。
some reason. Why don't you take care
不
of
思議
it?
とお前には懐いてるし、少しの間世話してみたらどうだ？
The dog barks at me in a friendly way. Then finally I notice something out of the ordinary. The dog's left foreleg is mechanical, and it hisses with steam every time it moves.
な
Oh,
あ、そいつ
that
の
leg.
足か。
I guess some heartless people did that to it. Impey
心な
found
い
it
奴らに
wounded.
やられたみたいだな。 怪我してるところをインピーが拾ってきた。で、
He got all
あいつが
upset and
かわいそうだ
teary-eyed
って
about
泣
it
き
and
出して
managed to
な。
save it somehow. I'm sure
こうや
that
って
he'd be pleased
なんと
if
か
you
救っ
took
て
care
み
of
せた
it.
わけだ。お前が世話するとなれば、あいつも喜ぶだろう。
I see. I gingerly pick the dog up. It'll be fine if I don't directly touch its skin. The dog stares at me as if seeing through me. Wow, it's being so calm. Ha! Impey's gonna be so jealous. He didn't like him all that much.
こりゃインピーが悔しがるな。すげえ世話してたのに全然懐かなかったからな。愛が一
He
方
was
通行だ
lamenting that
とか
all
嘆
his
いてたよ。
love was just a one-way street. What's its name?
シシってん
Its
だ。
name is Sisi. Impey named it.
が名付け親
Apparently
だよ。
named it after Princess Elizabeth of
西洋一
Austria,
の美貌
famed
っ
for
て
her
有名
beauty.
なオーストリア王家の娘。
A dog the protagonist
Elizabeth
met
の
in
愛
the
称から
mansion.
取ったらしい。
He was rescued by Impey when he was abandoned and hurt.
まったくもっ
But
て
you know what a
女好きなあいつ
womanizer
ら
he
しいぜ。
is. Sisi, what a wonderful name. And her face is so
でも
cute
ま、
too.
そい
Yes,
つオスなんだ
too
けど。
bad he's a boy though. I look back in surprise at Lupin and he laughs heartily. After Lupin leaves, I don't feel sleepy at all, even after I lie on the bed. Sisi is curled up at my feet and I can feel his weight on the mattress. I feel like I've lived more than the past 2 days than in the previous 2 years. The armed men who invaded my old home, Lupin's shadow in the moonlight, meeting Impey, who I'm still not sure of, seeing London for the first time, the encounter with the very kind Victor, everything that happened on the road between Wales and London. Just by closing my eyes, I can make so many new memories spin about in my head. Da-da-da. And then, my nervousness about not being able to move on the bed is pushing sleep further away. I hope I'll get some sleep before sunrise. As I lay there thinking this, Sisi raises his head and perks up his ears. Sisi? Sisi growls in response. He jumps down and dashes over to the door. It seems something is going on. Sisi! I nervously approach the door. Do you want to go outside? I quietly open the door. Oh! Sisi quickly pushes through the gap and disappears into the darkness of the house. The hall is unlit. The moonlight comes through the windows, casting shadows. The silence of the night somehow reminds me of the mansion I used to live in. Sisi, where are you? I start walking down the hall. I see a huge shape turn the corner at the far end of the hallway. It looked like a person in armor. Could that be the owner of this mansion? Lupin did say that he was something of an eccentric character. I quicken my pace to approach the corner and introduce myself. But... Huh? I turn the corner, but the huge shape is nowhere to be seen. Was I just seeing things? I look around and notice an open door in a row along the wall. Perhaps he went in there. I quietly approach and then enter. It's a huge room. It's furnished like the room I'm staying in. Could someone be staying here as well? There's so many books. Bookcases line the wall, packed with countless books. In a way, they remind me of Father's bookshelves, and I quickly feel a connection with this room. I look around, scanning the room, but there's no one here. More importantly, Sisi isn't here either. Where could he have gone? I turn back to the door, thinking that I should continue looking elsewhere when...
こんばんは。
Good
美し
evening,
いお
beautiful
嬢さん。
lady. What are you
こ
doing
んな
up
夜
so
更
late
け
at
に
night?
どうされたのですか？
I suddenly hear a voice from behind me. I spin around in surprise to see someone who had appeared out of nowhere by the window. A calm and androgynous-seeming figure. The moonlight gives his skin a blush glow and gleams off his eyes. With the city lights sparkling outside behind him, he looks very beautiful. Who are you? And how did you...
おや、
Oh, did I
驚かせ
startle
てし
you?
まいまし
I
たか。
apologize. I do seem to go unnoticed at times.
申し訳ありません。どうにも影の薄い太刀でして。あなたが
You must be the
新しい
lieutenant.
住人
Lupin
で
has
す
told
ね。
me all about you.
話はルパンから聞いています。私の名
My name
は
is
サン
Saint-Germain.
ジェルマ
I
ン。
am honored by the title
フ
of
ランス
Count
に
in
て
France.
伯爵の位を授かる者。
Officially the French Republic, this is Lupin's home country. A title above Viscount but below Marquis, Saint-Germain is a count and Lupin falsely claims to hold this rank.
ですが、
However, for the
今
moment,
で
I
はこ
have
の
a
屋敷の
whimsical
推挙
position
な
as master
主
of this estate.
という立場
I
です。
warmly welcome you, Miss Blue.
ようこそ。
A
歓
French
迎しま
nobleman
す
who
よ。
maintains a smile in every circumstance and appears a mysterious air about him. He makes his mansion available to Lupin and acts alongside him. He smiles warmly. So this is the owner of this mansion. You need not address
気
me as
軽
Count,
に
though.
サン
Just call me
と呼んでくだ
Saint-Germain.
さい。
Did you say you were from France? He seems to find this question funny. Yes, that is where I
そう
am
です
currently
ね。
from.
今回はそういうことになっています。
Currently from? What is that supposed to mean?
会えて嬉
It's
し
a
く思いま
pleasure
す
to
よ
meet。you, Miss Blue. Your arrival has
運命の
been
糸を
tugging
手
at
繰
the
りな
threads
が
of
ら
fate for a long time.
私はあなたをずっと待っていたのです。
What? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm terribly sorry to
こ
have
れは申
confused
し
you.
訳ない。
In any case, I welcome you to
とも
my
かく
home. Let us enjoy our
私は
time
あなたを
together.
歓迎しますよ。これからの生活を共に楽しみましょう。
He smiles. Perhaps it's the moonlight or the lights from the city. I don't know why, but even though his smile seems welcoming and friendly, I feel bottomless coldness. It's almost like looking at a smile on a painting, not a real person.
それにしても
By the way, Miss Blue, were you looking for
何
something?
か探し
What
て
is
い
the
るよう
matter?
でしたが、どうされたのです？
I was looking for Sisi.
シシ、
Sisi? Ah, the cute
Ah.
little dog.
あの可愛らしいワンちゃんですか。そういえば、
Lupin did tell me
あな
that
た
was
に
an
は
animal
懐
seemed
い
to have warmed
た
up to
と
you.
ルパン
Are you
が
going
話
to
し
be
ていま
taking
した
care of
ね。
him?
もしや彼の世話をあなたが？
I'd like to try and do what I can. I see.
なるほ
I'm
ど、
sure
そう
Impey will
で
be
したか。
jealous.
インピーがきっと悔しがるでしょうね。しかし
But
彼
his,
の
that is Sisi's whereabouts are unfortunately a
シシの
mystery
居
to
場
me as
所
well.
は残念ながら私にも分かりかねます。
I see. Maybe that shadow I saw has something to do with it.
人影
You saw a
ですか？
shadow? I saw something in the hallway earlier. It looked like someone in
鎧
armor.
姿ですか？
I have no tenants in my
私の
mansion
屋
like
敷には
that.
そのような存在はありませんね。
Oh, so something really
それに
weird
そ
is
の
going
よう
on.
な
And
姿
if it
を
were
してい
one
た
to
ら
dress like
立て
me,
るもの
I
と
would
も
think it would make a
相
lot
当
of
大
noise.
きいとは
I
思い
haven't
ま
seen
す
anyone
が、
like that.
少なくとも私は気がつきませんでしたね。
I suppose I was simply seeing things.
いいえ、
We can't be too
万が一
cautious.
があっては困
I'm
り
gonna
ま
look
す
around
し、
for a bit. Thank you for
今から少
informing
し
me
の
of this.
間見回りをしてきますよ。教えてくれてありがとうございます。
As Saint-Germain turns to leave, I speak up. Thank you for allowing me to stay here. I hope we get along. Saint-Germain turns back to me.
ええ、
It's my
こち
pleasure.
らこそ。
I'm sure we will
きっとこれから
be
たくさんのこ
experiencing many
とを
things together from
共
this
に経
point
験
on.
していくことになるのでしょうから、明日から
We'll
ま
have
た
a busy day tomorrow.
忙しくな
Try
り
and
ま
get
す。
some rest tonight.
せめて今夜はゆっくりと眠ってください。良い夢
I
と
wish you a peaceful sleep
穏
and
やか
good
な眠り
dreams.
をあなたのために祈りましょう。
Even after Saint-Germain leaves, I stay in the room watching the city lights through the window. Maybe the air of mystery that he left behind is affecting me. When I return to the bedroom, Sisi is on the bed, breathing softly in his sleep. You came back. I sigh and lie down on the bed. Fatigue begins to set in, and I feel sleep beginning to overtake me. I am drifting away. I look at the moon floating outside the window. What will tomorrow bring? It will likely be filled with things that I can't possibly imagine right now. I look back on everything that happened today, and I feel my world rapidly expanding. My sleep is comfortable and deep. I'm not recording gameplay. Anyway, guys, this is actually going to be where we end today's episode. Hold on. Come on. This is going to be where we end today's episode. Much like we ended yesterday's episode, we're going to end at the end of every single chapter so that we don't go beyond chapters and do horrible long things. I'm going to find a way of turning that thing off that says gameplay recording was blocked because we entered a scene, because obviously I'm not recording on the PS4, so it's stupid to see it do that. Anyway, guys, as you can see, we are now on our end credits screen. Thank you all so much for joining me again for another episode of Code Realize. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what you guys love about the episode, what you guys think I should do differently about these episodes. What is your opinion? Because your opinion is really what matters here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me again, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Bye, everyone.